All right, here we go. Today we have legendary producer and reality TV star Stevie J.
I'm here. What's going on, Vlad?
Man, my homie for at least 10 years.
Yeah, I think a little longer.
A little longer than that,
like
yeah.
12, I say
Yeah,
like
maybe
12.
12, 12, 13.
Yeah.
During the early days of Vlad TV.
Yep. It's good to see you doing great. Congratulations on all your success.
Thank you, man. We just randomly ran into each other at a sushi spot.
Exactly.
You know? And here we are.
And here we are.
Here we are. Well, we've done other interviews, but this is going to be a real in-depth one. So I want to start at the very beginning. So where were you born?
I was born in Utica, New York.
Okay. But then you were raised in Rochester?
Yes. I spent like 13 years in Rochester, New York. My family moved there. My dad, my 2 sisters, and my brothers. And stayed there for 13 years until they went to college in University of Buffalo in Buff State and then moved to Buffalo.
Well, you were raised by your dad, right?
Yeah.
Not by your mom, which is the more usual situation.
Yeah, my dad raised me, you know what I'm saying, and took care of me and my siblings. It was 6 of us, twin sisters. I was the youngest. He had us when I was 8 months. He took us. 8 months, it was me, my brother, a year older than me, my other brother, Keith, who had the problems with his legs, right? And then twin sisters, and then an older brother. So it was 6 of us.
Okay, all from the same parents?
Yeah.
So where was your mom during this time?
I mean, I never even got the scoop. I never even asked. You know what I'm saying? It's like, gotta live life, right? You know what I'm saying? I'm sure that not having her around affected me in the ways with the women, you know what I'm saying? With me not trusting women and all that. But you know, we live and we grow and we able to learn how to deal with things and put it behind us. You know, and that's the problem with the world today is like a lot of people, you know, they don't want to deal with the pain that lies within. You know what I'm saying? And they carry that, and that becomes like a burden. You know what I'm saying? It can make you sick almost. So I didn't even ask about where she was. You know what I'm saying? My pops never talked or spoke ill about my moms. You know what I'm saying? And I got with my mom about 11 years ago.
Oh.
Yeah, Joseline. Joseline took me to my mom for Mother's Day.
Okay, so you mean to tell me your mom left when you were 8 months old,
Mm-hmm.
and it wasn't until you were 40?
Till we got reconnected. It was like a phone call here and there. You know,
Okay.
like a, yo, hey, how you doing? Oh, okay, how are you? Where are you? You know, stuff like that. Nothing like really on a level of a connection. So on Mother's Day, Joseline woke me up one day in Atlanta, and she was like, let's go for a ride. And I noticed we were getting closer to Alabama. And I'm like, yo, where you taking me? She's like, you know where the fuck I'm taking you. So, but our service gave out on our phones because we in the middle of the fucking country and all that. So phone went out. So some kids, I was like, I bet they know where my mom lived. You know what I'm saying? She was like, I bet they don't. I'm like, yo, y'all know where my mom live at? And you know, Love and Hip Hop was like really at its prime then. So they took us to my mom's house. It was cool.
So that was the first time you really met your mom.
Yeah, I sat down with her. You know what I'm saying?
Well, why would a mother leave 6 children? There's got to be a reason.
Of course.
I know you don't know the reason,
I'm not,
but
you know.
there's got to be a very serious reason. There's a serious reason to leave one child, you know, but to leave 6, that's an extremely serious situation.
Or why did my pops want to take us?
Well, that's another story in and
you know
of
what I'm saying?
itself.
It's like
also.
2 sides of it.
Exactly.
Me, I just love them both. I just lost them both this year, last year. You know what I'm saying? Within a year.
So you'll never know.
Yeah, so I don't care to know. I just know I love him and I love her, and you know what I'm saying? That's it.
Well, and you touched on this. Do you feel like you had trust issues with women
Absolutely.
because of that situation?
Absolutely. You know what I'm saying?
So you always feel that a woman, no matter what she says, will bounce out at any moment at your lowest point. Is that what kind of goes through the back of your head?
Highest, it doesn't
At your
matter.
highest point,
You know,
at any
that's why,
point.
you know, I just remain focused on things that make me happy, like my children and, you know what I'm saying, spending time in the studio, playing ball and, you know, making music. That's what my thing is. I love to hang with my family and make music. If a female comes in between, there's some time that you know what I'm saying, other than that, it's cool. I'm not even thinking about a relationship.
Have you ever sat down with a therapist and talked about it?
Plenty of times.
Okay.
Plenty of times, you know? I mean, that's one thing that I respect is one that is able to deal with, you know, the things that's going on within oneself. It's like a lot of people duck and hide that.
Yeah.
That's why I played, my life played out right on Love and Hip Hop. You know what I'm saying? I ain't sugarcoat nothing. You know what I'm saying? So if you want to know something about me, you seeing it right here. This is what it is. You know, but people still see that Love and Hip Hop and they, you know, they like, oh, you the guy. I haven't been on Love and Hip Hop in what, 6 years?
Yeah.
Yeah. And it's like, when I was there, it was a different scenario.
Sure. We'll get to that.
Uh-huh.
I just want to build the whole story because I think it's an important story.